Acetonitrile is the chemical compound with the formula CH3CN. This colorless liquid is the simplest organic nitrile. It is produced mainly as a byproduct of acrylonitrile manufacture. It is used as a polar aprotic solvent in organic synthesis and in the purification of butadiene. In the laboratory, it is used as a medium polarity solvent that is miscible with water and range of organic solvents, but not saturated hydrocarbons. It has a convenient liquid range and a high dielectric constant of 38.8. With a dipole moment of 3.92 d, acetonitrile dissolves a wide range of ionic and nonpolar compounds and is useful as a mobile phase in HPLC and LC-Mis. The NCC skeleton is linear with a short CN distance of 1.16 A. Acetonitrile was first prepared in 1847 by the French chemist Jean-Baptiste Dumas. Applications: acetonitrile is used mainly as a solvent in the purification of butadiene in refineries. It is widely used in battery applications because of its relatively high dielectric constant and ability to dissolve electrolytes. For similar reasons it is a popular solvent in cyclic voltammetry. Its ultraviolet transparency UV cutoff, low viscosity and low chemical reactivity make it a popular choice for high-performance liquid chromatography. Acetonitrile plays a significant role as the dominant solvent used in the manufacture of DNA oligonucleotides from monomers. Industrially, it is used as a solvent for the manufacture of pharmaceuticals and photographic film. Organic synthesis: acetonitrile is a common two-carbon building block in organic synthesis of many useful chemicals, including acetamidine hydrochloride, thiamine, and di+or-naphthalene acetic acid. Its reaction with cyanogen chloride affords more nitrile. Ligand in coordination chemistry: in inorganic chemistry, acetonitrile is employed as a solvent and often an easily displaceable ligand. For example, PDCl2, CH3CN2 is prepared by heating a suspension of palladium chloride in acetonitrile, PDCl2 plus 2CH3CN. PDCl2, CH3CN2, A-related complexes, Cu, MeCN, 4+. The CH3CN groups in these complexes are rapidly displaced by many other ligands. Production: acetonitrile is a byproduct from the manufacture of acrylonitrile. Most is combusted to support the intended process, but an estimated several thousand tons are retained for the above-mentioned applications. Production trends for acetonitrile thus generally follow those of acrylonitrile. Acetonitrile can also be produced by many other methods, but these are of no commercial importance as of 2002. Illustrative routes are by dehydration of acetamide or by hydrogenation of mixtures of carbon monoxide and ammonia. The main distributors of acetonitrile in the world are INEOS, Purification Technologies Incorporated, Biosolve BV, Carlo Erba Reagents, Penriach, J.T. Baker Chemical, VWR, Sigma Aldrich, and Petroleum Trading Limited. In 1992, 32.3 million pounds of acetonitrile were produced in the U.S. Acetonitrile shortage in 2008. Euro 2009, starting in October 2008, the worldwide supply of acetonitrile was low because Chinese production was shut down for the Olympics. Furthermore, a U.S. factory was damaged in Texas during Hurricane Ike. Owing to the global economic slowdown, the production of acrylonitrile that is used in acrylic fibers and acrylonitrile butadiene styrene resins decreased. Because acetonitrile is a byproduct in the production of acrylonitrile, its production has also decreased. The global shortage of acetonitrile continued through early 2009. Safety, toxicity: acetonitrile has only a modest toxicity in small doses. It can be metabolized to produce hydrogen cyanide, which is the source of the observed toxic effects. Generally, the onset of toxic effects is delayed, due to the time required for the body to metabolize acetonitrile to cyanide. Cases of acetonitrile poisoning in humans are rare but not unknown, by inhalation, ingestion and by skin absorption. The symptoms, which do not usually appear for several hours after the exposure, include breathing difficulties, slow pulse rate, nausea, and vomiting, convulsions and coma can occur in serious cases, followed by death from respiratory failure. The treatment is as for cyanide poisoning, with oxygen, sodium nitrite, and sodium thiosulfate among the most commonly used remedies. It has been used in formulations for nail polish remover, despite its low but significant toxicity. Acetone and ethyl acetate are often preferred as safer for domestic use, and acetonitrile has been banned in cosmetic products in the European Economic Area since March 2000. Metabolism and excretion. In common with other nitriles, acetonitrile can be metabolized in microsomes, especially in the liver, to produce hydrogen cyanide, as was first shown by Potson et al. In 1959. The first step in this pathway is the oxidation of acetonitrile to glycolinitrile by an NADPH-dependent cytochrome P450 monoxygenase. The glycolinitrile then undergoes a spontaneous decomposition to give hydrogen cyanide and formaldehyde. Formaldehyde, a toxin and a carcinogen on its own, is further oxidized to formic acid, which is another source of toxicity. The metabolism of acetonitrile is much slower than that of other nitriles, which accounts for its relatively low toxicity. Hence, 1 hour after administration of a potentially lethal dose, the concentration of cyanide in the rat brain was 1/20 that for a propionitril dose 60 times lower. The relatively slow metabolism of acetonitrile to hydrogen cyanide allows more of the cyanide produced to be detoxified within the body to thiocyanate. It also allows more of the acetonitrile to be excreted unchanged before it is metabolized. The main pathways of excretion are by exhalation and in the urine. References. External links, webbook page for C2H3N, International Chemical Safety Card 0088, National Pollutant Inventory, Acetonitrile Fact Sheet, NIOSH Pocket Guide to Chemical Hazards, Chemical Summary for Acetonitrile, Office of Pollution Prevention and Toxics, U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, Simulation of Acetonitrile.